The development team has several surprises in store for the Shiba Inu fandom this year. To that end, let's take a look ahead to some of the most anticipated new works for the next year in this video. See that you can't take your eyes off this video. If you give it some thought, you'll see that 2022 hasn't been the worst year possible for Shiba Inu. Of course, its original cost has plummeted, and by the end of the year, it had even lost a digit. On the other hand, several additional events occurred that boost Shiba Inu's worth and establish the publication's authority in the Shiba Inu industry. The development team has released a variety of products to a receptive Shiba Inu community. To begin it, there was the Shiba Inu-themed prenatal game, Shiba Maternity. The game's release was first announced in November of 2021, but development didn't begin until the following year, in 2022. It was also announced in 2022 that seasoned game designer William Volk would be leading the project's development, with assistance from the highly regarded Playside Studios. The Shiba Inu fan base was anticipating a top-notch gaming experience, and they were not let down by the release of the game. After a successful beta release in Vietnam, the full version of the game was made available to the public on October 7, 2022, a day known as Download Day. It was widely anticipated that the game would do well, and it did so quickly, surpassing, to become the most downloaded Call of Duty game since its launch. The game has since been updated to fix some bugs that were discovered by players, and a Cyber Eternity document has been released containing the lulls. Furthermore, a player's handbook and several hidden Easter eggs have been made public. As a whole, it's safe to say that Shib Everlasting was and still is a success, and not just in the cryptocurrency industry. Shib is a second Shiba Inu project that was announced in 2021 and began construction the following year. As early as January 2021, the metaverse announced that there would be a Shiba Inu metaverse. However, they used the name Shivers. In 2022, the name was altered to what it is today, and sales of approximately 100,000 plots of land were announced to begin at the start of the year. The first round of bidding began on April 13, lasted only 3 days, and was restricted to individuals who own Lock Leash or Shiba apartments. Phase 2 lasted for 7 days, and was also restricted to people with Lock Leash or Shiba's Bosons, but there was no bidding involved. Phase 3 was open to anyone. Land was more expensive in some areas than others, depending on how close they were to the hub and how much the landlords in the metaverse wanted to charge for them. Since the ladies have already paid for their land, they are free to do whatever they choose with it. However, when users rename their plots, they will be able to burn Shib tokens, which will have a positive effect on the ecosystem as a whole. The general public has been waiting patiently for this function. However, the metaverse is still in development, and certain listers have been hired to help bring it to fruition. Although no official date has been set for the introduction of the metaverse, it seems likely that it will occur around 2023, and that the burning mechanism will prove to be quite useful. Rising costs at Shiba. Let's talk wellies instead. Back in October of 2021, a deal to team up Shibas with wellies was made. You may recall, though, that in 2022, an intriguing update was introduced. The Shiba Inu community was recently made an official investor in wellies. In reality, the Shiba dog Ido will play a big role in some of the decisions made by the Shiba Inu community, which was one of the utilities supplied by wellies to the public. Perhaps most significantly, the locals collectively control 15% of the Welly Corporation. The portion will be set aside in a Shiba Welly wallet, and the community will have complete discretion over how the funds are used. We may also discuss the fact that in September of 2022, she and the prestigious fashion label John Richmond will be in Iraq for Milan Fashion Week. First, though, there's a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib on this channel. To participate, simply subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments section. Dog of the Shiba Inu breed all the best. In addition to the whole John Richek Shiba Inu collection, 10,000 Shiba Inu X John Richmond puppies were bred specifically for the runway. If you think about it, 2022 looks to be the year Shiba Inu decided to expand beyond the cryptocurrency market. The Wellies partnership and their junior partnership have a lot of experience in the game. However, everything could change in 2023. There will be no halt to these other endeavors. But this year's 2 major projects will have a strong emphasis on the cryptocurrency sector. we've discussed the metaverse, and there's also the Zybarium Shiba Inu's Layer 2 platform. Among all the upcoming projects for Shiba Inu's, Roman 11 Barium is by far the most exciting one right now. And yet, earlier in 2022, the Robinhood listing was almost as predicted. Remember how in 2021 and 22, every Robinhood post on Twitter had Shib holders commenting on when Robinhood will list Shib? Those who were active in the Shiba Inu community around that time will never forget it. As a trading platform, Robinhood is attractive to those interested in both cryptocurrencies and ordinary stock, which is why the community so strongly desired that listing. So, it was hoped that Shib would reach more people if it were included in the directory. As expected, the listing caused a surge in the price of Shib and Robinhood, which was one of the arguments made by the community to Robinhood in favor of listing Shib. This happened in April of 2022. Because so many Shib holders flocked to Robinhood to make trades, its value has risen immediately. According to the statement made at the listing's announcement, if a price increase occurred following the Robinhood listing, then it wouldn't be unreasonable to anticipate the same following the introduction of Shiba Cream. This might be something to anticipate in the year 2023. However, no official release date has been set as of yet, even though Shib, or whom, was expected to begin beta testing in the third quarter of 2022. As a result, an early release in the range of 2 zeros to 3 is entirely reasonable to anticipate. In light of Chido's own statement that Shibarium will be released soon, this seems like a very real possibility. The QAA stablecoin is another possibility for 2023. Again, there's no ETA, but the stablecoin has been in the works for some time. In addition, the development team stated in 2022 that they were determined to create a stablecoin that could survive the pressure and be fully backed after learning from the mistakes of other stablecoins that had failed. Will we finally see this in 2023? With the additional Shiba Inu uses in 2023 in mind, let's take a look at what the future holds for Shib's price this final segment of the video. It has been predicted that by the end of 2023, Shiba Inus will have eliminated 1 zero and be well on their way to eliminating the second. Business 2 community reports that many corporations have begun investing in the metaverse. We anticipate benefits for the token as a result of Shiba Inu's participation in what J. Morgan, CEO of iBank, a company with existing real estate in the metaverse, expects to be a $1 trillion market for this novel idea. What we've seen so far is only the metaverse. Seems like the combination of the metaverse's release and the introduction of Shibarium could be just what the market needs to give Shiba Inu a huge price increase. We'll have to wait and see. Though, we have reached the final frame of this video. To show your appreciation, click the like button and drop a comment below. Thank you so much. The YouTube formula is much easier to navigate now. It would be very appreciated if you could also tell as many people as possible to watch this video. Spread the word, please. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season.